having your mask on, you can smell your breath, especially if it's bad.
That's what I'm talking about.
It smells like trash, poopy garbage.
Dude, I was telling him about the history of Mossy Matt. He used to be Trashman Moss Man, that one salty.
No, Zach, we're just talking. Thank you, though. We're just talking about how breath stinks, and you can especially smell it when you have your mask on.
You ever? This is like old YouTube. This is like early 2010. You ever see that video that was always related? That was smell your own breath, and it was like a science thumbnail. Do you know what I'm talking about? It was everywhere. It was like 2012. Yeah, but I was talking about Trashman Moss Man at the one SLTE, where he beat you, Dogger, and took a game off me.
Yeah.
That was Moose Falco, and now he's Mossy Matt. In about Tommy, Marth, Sheik. Those things, that's why I don't agree with it either.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how much more. I mean, I thought Mossy played mostly tough. I don't know what they're more confident with.
Yeah. I imagine if he loses this game, it's just gonna go straight back to Puff.
Yeah, if he loses, he can go like FD for Dreamland. It's Puff. Tommy went.
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Tommy went game 3. He went Fallon, which I don't think I agree with. 'Cause that was something I would go. I
yeah,
would. There are times where I'd rather go Fallon than I would go Dreamland.
I think it totally depends on the pub.
Yeah, because something I remember reading back then, like reading how the first play is Puff, is like people said like Battlefield for Sheik was good, like better for her because the way the platforms work. You can triangle camp and you can needle, which makes sense. I better like Yoshi's was a little bit different.
Yeah, I think in that matchup, I think Battlefield is actually great for Sheik, but, you know, the Sheik has to be at the level where they are patient enough to do that stuff.
Yeah.
How did you feel, like, because I know Chad was patient enough to do that stuff. How did you feel when you played against him on Battlefield?
Oh, I just went after him. I don't remember. That's the thing, is I talk about, yeah, they camp. And I'm telling you right now, I just go after them. Like, Fable is, like, the most efficient with needle camping. You know what I do with Fable? Even if I lose at times, I go after them. The thing that fucks me over is Sheik's roll. Because once she's on the ground, the bomb platform, she's not going to needle on the ground. She doesn't needle, but, like, it's a lot laggier, just like laser. But it's like, when they roll, it infuriates me. Because it's so good.
Yeah. So I like the way Mossy Matt is playing this matchup, but what I don't like is that he's struggling to find kills. And that's usually the common thing in this matchup. That and that Marth mains get shit on at neutral in this matchup. But it feels like when Mossy Matt gets Tommy to a kill percent, he's not fishing for what he needs to be fishing for, or setting up for it at least. Oh, that's an unfortunate mistake. I mean, it's really hard to play this matchup at 150% because she grabs you once, or just hits you with a straight aerial and you're dead.
I don't agree with the up tilt because that was really late. Fourth place? Okay.
Yeah, like like right there, Mossy Matt did a tomahawk when he read that Tommy was going to do a grab in, and what you can do there, you know, if you're fast enough, you get the grab with your tomahawk. But what he also could have done was done a dare on reaction.
Ooh, the Nair too.
Yeah, you gotta light shield on those or angrily shield down.
Tommy feels way too good. I know he definitely feels way better with this matchup.
Yeah, this was a bad choice because the thing is Tommy has shown that he is totally capable of beating Mossy Matt's Puff.
Yeah.
So to do this is
game 3.
Yeah, and it was last time. To do this is essentially to put yourself at a deficit. Off the bat. What? I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's trying to like main Marth instead, and after he got the dub his pub, he wants to test
I
himself.
guess. Wait, I'm having a brain fart. Is this a stage you would counter pick Sheik too?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was about to say that.
this is Marth's best stage in the matchup.
I was about to say. Feels like it's like a. If you go down half the cast, hate against Sheik, or it's good against Sheik.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like if you Puff Sheik, okay, that depends. I think it's good for Puff. Icy's Sheik. You kidding me? The Icy's.
I think
But like
this-
Marth definitely looks good here.
I think this stage is generally always good against Sheik, no matter who you are. Maybe not Falcon. I don't know.
Is it bad that was the first thing I thought of?
No, it just means
You know
you're
what I
not
specifically? You know what I specifically remember? He won a game, so Westballs went DK. And 2K picked Sheik immediately, and they went FD, and it was a 4-stock. That matchup is miserable, dude.
Yeah, I remember that set actually.
It's such a funny fucking set.
Wasn't that at Big House?
I think it might have been.
Yeah, because Westballs gave up. Because I think the set before that was the one where Muta King did the infamous timeout. Alright, so...
I don't think that was... No, the infamous timeout was a different tournament.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, the set they played before that, like, before that Big House set, I think was the infamous timeout.
Okay.
I
I remember.
So, I want to talk about that down smash that Mossy Matt did. That down smash is really good, but you have to grind that shit every day of your life to be able to fucking hit it.
Dude, you would down smash me and you're like, yeah, that was by accident. Because it did not look, like, real.
No, those were by accident. Those ones, because I don't know
But they're
if you
so
noticed,
good. That's
They,
the thing.
they are really good, and like, but to do down smash and neutral on purpose, it's never gonna hit.
Hitting a down smash when you're right next to the opponent when they're shielding has to feel like the worst shit. Like,
It
even,
is.
he's at 140 and it's still, like, okay. Oh, the dash.
That's the thing. All he had to do was forward smash and it would have killed.
He's trying to down tilt him when he's at 150. I mean, I don't know.
No, he's trying to down smash. Those are on purpose.
They are?
Mossy Matt's a down smash.
But look like... Okay. I thought it was like a pivot down smash. I'm not down smash. Down
No,
tilt.
he keeps like his kill confirms have been down smash a lot. Like he often attempts it. It's not something I agree with, mostly because again, it's an extremely precise hitbox to hit, and you have to practice. It is good in this matchup, and basically what it does off of forward throw, if you do a short wave dash, depending on their DI, you have to react to the DI. You can do a wave dash and then do the down smash, and what it'll do, it'll cover tech in place. Oh, cringe.
Ow! Well,
Like right there,
there's-
that's the time to do down smash. You walk slowly and you do it.
Well, not how. I didn't even say it like that. But yeah.
But anyways, out of forward throw, it'll cover tech in place, miss tech.
He should be dead
And,
here.
Uh,
You missed it. Oh no, that's happened multiple times now. Dude, missing a dash is Marth. You feel it when they do it.
oh yeah. It's like
That
that's
was
the
a
one
good
thing you're
ass
not
nair.
supposed to be messing up as a part. You can't mess up.
Yeah. For the camera.
Are you looking at it like? What?
No.
Okay, so
He went to balloon.
I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. But we'll see if it works.
He went to balloon. Maybe Mossy Match is tired. Maybe he wants. I hate saying that. Seems to disrespect.
Well, that's the thing. I would imagine that Tommy would see it as disrespect for Mossy Matt to use Smart in the first place.
Especially game 2. I don't know.
Well, the thing, yeah.
Maybe it's just literally what Mossy Matt's feeling. Because he went Marth against Ahab and he 3-0'd.
Well, that's the thing, is that Mossy Matt dual mains.
That's true.
But, you know, if you're not from the region, you're not going to know that.
Yeah.
Or if you didn't talk to him before.
Okay, never mind.
That's like what I used to do all the time. Remember when I would go for Ken combos and just miss the jump?
Yeah.
That was like a classic.
I was gonna say, except he has 5 of them, but that's absolutely rude to say.
No, it's not. You have 5 jumps.
He does
Fucking use
have
them.
5, he does have 5 jumps. His matchup is weird on Dreamland. I used to not like taking Anthony here.
I'm not surprised.
There's like, I'll just say something related to Zelda, but Zelda's stupid. I'm not talking about that. That was just a gimmick with only him.
Oh.
And it didn't always work. But yeah, I think... Dark Genic Cap, look at that, look at that.
What? Where?
Where? Look at that, DD.
Yo! I love that. We love Dark Genic.
But I think this is a worse, if you're honest, and kind of like... What's another way of describing Tommy? It's not just honest.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
He holds
This is a
forward.
good stage for going against Tommy treatment. So like, Fountain isn't probably the worst idea, but I mean, Tommy could also probably try Stadium too. But if you're like, Fable's going to stage, you know, like all defensive stages are like that.
And we all know how Fable plays.
I love Fable.
I love Fable too. It's just
I
funny.
hate Fable.
I just can't. Fuck Fable
I
gang.
hate Fable. He's at 180, 170. Dude, I just realized something. Imagine if you could single needle, not single needle, but like 2 or 3 needle puffs roll, and you catch him right there, and it's like in the middle of her roll. I think that's what happened. I'm surprised he went for that, because even Tommy was, what are you doing, dude? Okay, I saw him do that last time. Like it's Young Silver. I don't know why I said it like that. But like, the fact that Tommy was so far away, I'd be too nervous about it. Oh,
Yeah, you're really nervous with your rests.
yeah, I thought he went too nervous. Something else you can do is you can just sing. I don't do it enough, but like sing is like 100% confirmed. Like, yeah, I got it. Because it's not like, once you do the sing, like, sometimes like, you know, how Sheik is, like, you grab the edge, and once you let go, you know, she gets it. It's not like Luigi, where it's like, he up B's, and like, even if he's next to the ledge, he doesn't grab it. I don't even know what that's called, but she gets a good that, you know? That. Oh, that's what we used to call the game mode! It used to be called that, with the Pichu and the shit.
No contest. Survival. Ready? Go.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
I understand the reasoning behind it.
Nope. That double jab. In fact, the miss. The first jab missed, and went for the double jab made me fucking nervous.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you don't go for a lot of the rest cheese, and Mossy Matt does.
It bothered me.
So it's like, it's very odd because it's 2 very different playstyles. Mossy Matt is very willing to do a lot of the air camping and placing back air walls. You're very, I want to hold forward and hit you and combo you, which is nice. I mean, it's you don't get that style of puff often. But the thing is about that's very different between you two.
Probably no puff. He had no jumps. Like he did have no jumps.
I could see Mossy Matt punishing me for my standing grabs if I misspace it,
Yeah. No rest.
but you don't do it. But I understand that you also haven't been playing much.
I would have done down throw there so we could go to the top platform and maybe something else that. Drill that worked.
That
What
was
the
stupid.
fuck?
I agree with the down throw to the top platform, setting up for
Yeah.
that tech chase.
But the back throw killed him anyway. But drill set up eventually.
I don't know.
I think if Tommy loses this, he should go Stadium. I want to see what he wasn't even touching the platform. Tommy's too all over the place right now. I think
Yeah.
just like doing a typical dare fair. I think Tommy's like, I mean, he can forfeit for the game. That's a him decision, but I think it's affecting him right now. With the running towards him right now, I think it's too much. I don't agree with that wave dash slide off.
That's
Talent
like,
can screw you over like that. Even if you're bearing and you have the momentum, I think it's so screw you over.
right.
Mossy Matt doesn't really have a lot of room to camp. They
No.
don't have much of a reason to approach either, so
Yeah, Mossy Matt has to make something happen immediately, at least percent-wise, to get him out of crouch cancel percent range.
see the thing is, if Mossy Matt doesn't rest, then I think Tommy out punishes him and out neutrals him.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's also a good thing about both. So
Like,
yeah.
right now, like, it looks like Tommy almost has him figured out. But, you know, it's also Puff, so figuring out Puff can only mean so much.
Yeah.
But like that, it's a tie game.
Yeah, he thought for half a second. We even see him think. Well, actually, I don't have the camera on for a specific reason. But, yeah. I think.
See how this goes.
I don't think Tommy doesn't need to approach. He's. Honestly, if he gets hit one more time, then he's not really in rush range. He doesn't have to worry about that. This is a nice comeback for Tommy. Good ledge. See that part? Oh, that was a really good fair. I thought that was gonna kill.
That was a really good pair.
The way you come up with Sheik is ledge. I feel like it's hard sometimes, especially on this stage, platforms like that. I think
Right.
it depends. I got a little nervous for him. That was such a good up tilt. All right, nice job. Nice comeback.
Yeah,
Nice
that was
gaming.
good. He really kept himself together.
Get the stats. I'm gonna grab water. I'll be right back. Okay. I missed a rage. Oh, I wish I could flip it. It's behind this.
What?
The stats.
There you go.
I just put everything because I like having everything.
Gaming.
Highest damage punish was 80. I feel like that's crazy.
That is kind of wild. How the fuck did we do it?
Most common kill move was Oh, that includes Marth too.
Right.
That makes sense.